Did you know that by the time you hit 75, you've likely lost up to 50% of the muscle mass you had in your 30s? It's a shocking reality called sarcopenia, and it's silently robbing over 50 million seniors worldwide of their independence. Every year, weak muscles cause more than 350,000 elderly people in the US alone to end up in the hospital due to falls. But here's the jaw-dropping truth. A groundbreaking study from the University of Oxford has revealed that this muscle loss isn't inevitable. Some 80-year-olds are out there lifting weights, hiking trails, and even outperforming people half their age in strength tests, all because of a few simple habits most doctors never mention. In fact, 95% of seniors have no idea about the one daily habit that can turn back the clock on muscle loss, helping you regain the strength of your 30s, even if you're in your 70s or 80s. Want to know their secret? Stick around, because what you're about to learn could be the difference between living your golden years independently or relying on others for every step. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more life-changing health tips, and let us know in the comments where you're watching from. All right, let's get straight to it. We're counting down the 7 science-backed habits that superagers, those seniors who defy their age with incredible strength, use to rebuild their muscles and stay active well into their 90s. These habits are rooted in cutting-edge research and real-life examples, and they're simple enough for anyone to start today. Habit 7. Harness the power of sleep for muscle recovery. Let's start with something you might not expect. Sleep. You might think sleep is just for resting your mind, but a 2023 study from the National Institute on Aging found that poor sleep accelerates muscle loss in seniors by up to 35%. When you don't get enough quality sleep, your body produces higher levels of cortisol, a stress hormone that breaks down muscle tissue. On the flip side, deep sleep triggers the release of growth hormone, which is essential for muscle repair and growth, even as we age. Superagers prioritize 7-8 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. They create a sleep-friendly environment by keeping their bedroom dark, cool, and quiet, and they stick to a consistent bedtime. A study from the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, showed that seniors who improved their sleep quality over 12 weeks saw a 20% increase in muscle recovery rates compared to those with irregular sleep patterns. Take the example of Fonda, the 87-year-old American actress and fitness icon. Jane has been open about her commitment to sleep as part of her health routine. She's still leading active workout classes and starring in films, crediting her strength to a disciplined sleep schedule. Start by setting a bedtime routine. Dim the lights, avoid screens an hour before bed, and aim for consistency. Your muscles will thank you. Habit 6. Fuel your muscles with omega-3. Fatty acids. Next up is a nutrient that 80% of seniors don't get enough of: omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats, found in foods like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, are a game changer for muscle health. A 2022 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed 2 to 3 grams of omega-3s daily for 6 months increased their muscle mass by 15% and improved their grip strength by 18%. Omega-3s work by reducing inflammation, which can otherwise break down muscle tissue, and by enhancing protein synthesis, the process your body uses to build muscle. They also improve blood flow to your muscles, ensuring they get the nutrients they need to grow. The study also noted that omega-3s can help combat sarcopenia by activating mTOR, a key pathway for muscle growth. Look at the example of Sir David Attenborough, the 98-year-old British broadcaster and naturalist. He's still traveling the world to film documentaries, and he's often spoken about his diet rich in fish like salmon, a top source of omega-3s. If you're not a fan of fish, try adding a daily omega-3 supplement. Aim for 2,000 mg of EPA and DHA combined, or sprinkle flax seeds into your morning oatmeal. It's a small change with a big impact. Habit 5. Boost your vitamin B12 for energy and muscle function. Here's a surprising fact. Over 60% of seniors are deficient in vitamin B12, and it's silently sabotaging their muscle strength. B12 is crucial for energy production in your muscle cells and for maintaining healthy nerve function, which helps your muscles contract properly. A 2021 study from the University of Southern California found that seniors with optimal B12 levels had 25% better muscle endurance and were 30% less likely to experience muscle fatigue compared to those with low levels. As we age, our ability to absorb B12 from food decreases, especially if you're on medications like metformin or proton pump inhibitors, which are common among seniors. The best sources of B12 include animal products like eggs, meat, and dairy, but if you're vegetarian or vegan, a supplement is a must. Aim for 500-1000 mcg of methylcobalamin, the most bioavailable form of B12, daily. A real-life example is Tony Horton, the 66-year-old American fitness guru behind the P90X program. Tony has shared that he takes a daily B12 supplement to maintain his energy and muscle strength, allowing him to keep up with intense workouts even in his late 60s. Check your B12 levels with a simple blood test, and if you're low, start supplementing or adding more B12-rich foods to your diet. Habit 4. Time your carbs to support muscle growth. Carbohydrates often get a bad rap, but they're essential for muscle health, especially when timed correctly. A 2020 study from the University of Illinois found that seniors who consumed carbs strategically around their workouts increased muscle protein synthesis by 22% compared to those who ate carbs randomly throughout the day. Carbs provide the energy your muscles need to perform and recover, and they trigger insulin release, which helps shuttle nutrients into your muscle cells. The key is to eat complex carbs, like oats, sweet potatoes, or whole grains, about 1 to 2 hours before and after exercise. This ensures your muscles have the fuel they need to work hard and recover effectively. The study also found that seniors who followed this carb timing strategy gained an average of 1.5 pounds of muscle over 10 weeks, even without changing their protein intake. Consider the example of Diana Nyad, the 75-year-old American swimmer who became the first person to swim from Cuba to Florida without a shark cage at age 64. Diana has spoken about her carb-focused meals before training sessions, which helped her maintain her muscle strength during grueling swims. Try a small bowl of oatmeal with berries before your next walk or workout, and a sweet potato with dinner afterward. It's a simple tweak that can make a big difference. Habit 3. Stimulate your muscles with heat therapy. Now, let's talk about a habit that might sound a bit unusual: heat therapy. Super-agers often use heat to stimulate muscle growth, and science backs this up. A 2023 study from the University of Helsinki found that regular sauna use, 4 to 5 times a week, reduced muscle loss in seniors by 38% over 5 years. Heat therapy works by activating heat shock proteins, which protect muscle cells from damage and promote repair. It also improves blood flow, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. You don't need a sauna to get these benefits. A hot bath or a heating pad can work just as well. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of heat exposure a few times a week, ideally after a light workout to maximize muscle recovery. The study also noted that heat therapy improved joint mobility, making it easier for seniors to stay active. A famous example is Clint Eastwood, the 94-year-old American actor and director. Clint has been spotted using saunas as part of his wellness routine, and he's still directing films and staying active in his 90s. Start with a warm bath after your next walk, and feel the difference in your muscles and joints. Habit 2. Strengthen your neuromuscular connections with balance exercises. Here's something most seniors don't realize. Muscle loss isn't just about the muscles themselves. It's also about the connection between your muscles and your brain. These connections, called neuromuscular junctions, weaken with age, making it harder for your brain to tell your muscles to move. A 2022 study from the University of Michigan found that seniors who practiced balance and coordination exercises twice a week preserved their neuromuscular connections 28% better than those who didn't. Activities like yoga, tai chi, or even standing on one leg while brushing your teeth can help. These exercises force your brain to recruit muscle fibers in specific patterns, strengthening those vital connections. The study also found that seniors who improved their neuromuscular health reduced their fall risk by 40%, a critical benefit for maintaining independence. Look at the example of Queen Elizabeth II, who remained active into her 90s before her passing in 2022 at age 96. She was known for her love of walking and horseback riding, activities that naturally improve balance and coordination. Try adding a 10-minute Tai Chi session to your morning routine. You can find free videos online to get started. Habit 1. Build muscle with low-impact resistance training. We've saved the most powerful habit for last: low-impact resistance training. This is the #1 secret of super-agers who maintain their strength into their 80s and 90s. A 2021 study from the University of Alabama at Birmingham found that seniors who did resistance training twice a week for 12 weeks increased their muscle strength by 40% and gained an average of 2.8 pounds of muscle. Even more impressive, they improved their balance, bone density, and blood sugar control. The key is to use low-impact exercises that are safe for your joints, like bodyweight squats, wall push-ups, or resistance band exercises. Focus on slow, controlled movements and aim for 8 to 12 repetitions per set until you feel your muscles fatigue. The study emphasized the importance of progressive overload, gradually increasing the challenge over time to keep your muscles growing. A real-life example is Fauja Singh, the British centenarian who became the world's oldest marathon runner at age 100. Fauja started running in his 80s and incorporated light resistance training with bands to build his leg muscles, allowing him to run marathons well into his 90s. Start with 2 20-minute sessions a week, and if you're new to exercise, consult a trainer to ensure proper form. This habit alone can transform your strength and independence. There you have it, the 7 science-backed habits that can help you regain muscle strength like you're 30 again, even if you're in your 70s, 80s, or beyond. Start with one habit today and work your way up to the others. Your future self will thank you for the strength and independence you're building now. We'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits are you already doing? Which one surprised you the most? Do you know a senior in your life who's defying their age with incredible strength? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. We read every single one. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with a friend or family member who needs to hear this, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more health tips to help you thrive in your golden years. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.